It's time for this week's pick of the litter, brought to us by our friends at Best Mattress.
Cindy Lobbywheat is with Henderson Animal Care and Control, and her adorable pup is a big boy named Mel.
Yes.
Hi.
He's a handsome man.
Welcome.
Hi, welcome. Thank you for welcoming me.
Yes.
That's okay.
Mel is happy to be here.
We're
Well,
obsessed.
give us a little bit, like, story of Mel.
Mel he came into us as a stray probably about a month ago. He is an American Staffordshire Terrier. He's 7 years old, so he's a senior boy, but don't let that fool you. He's got a lot of energy.
This guy is so cute. He's very, very calm.
Yes,
You were getting mic'd up earlier. I took him on a little stroll around the studio. He's very, very, curious about stuff, but very, very calm as well. And I guess that comes with being a fully fledged adult.
Yes.
What would be the ideal situation for him in terms of an adoption?
Ideal, so he does have more energy than you think. We did actually run him around this morning. So
Okay.
he got some of his energy
a
out.
little bit of that energy
So
out, yeah.
he doesn't have puppy energy, but he does need regular walks and a yard. So, and a good loving home.
So if someone's watching this and they're like, I want to bring Mel home, what is the process like?
They just come into the shelter, meet with him, make sure it's a good fit, and then they would do adoption paperwork. They do need to have their animals that they own spayed and neutered and current on rabies vaccinations, and then we can go forth with the adoption process.
Awesome. And getting Mel out is the important thing because, the whole point of the intake facility is it's a continually revolving door. We've seen right now that some of the owner surrenders and some of the strays that are appearing on the streets are increasing. What's the situation right now? Do you need more fosters? Obviously, fosters are always a need, but how are you guys handling the current intakes?
We are still an open intake facility, so we get intakes every day. It's a lot to do with people moving, losing their homes, not being able to afford veterinary care. Veterinary care is very expensive nowadays. Mel was actually a stray and he was not microchipped, so he did not get returned to an owner, which is fine. We will find him his best fit.
Yeah.
And if people would just try a little bit harder to rehome their pets or to work with resources to keep their pets in their own home, that would be a great, that would make a huge difference at the shelter.
Right. Even just one less dog coming in
Yes.
per week or per day
Yes.
can put less of a strain on the impact of the facility, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, and so aside from obviously adopting the animals and needing good homes, are there any volunteer opportunities that you all have?
Yes, we have volunteer opportunities. They can go to the City of Henderson website and apply to be a volunteer. We have plenty of positions open that we're looking for help with as far as enrichment for the animals, walking the dogs, caring for the cats. Cleaning, if they want to. We don't ask them to clean, but our basic focus is the enrichment part. We as staff don't get a chance to do that.
And that's the thing, right? Like you said, the staff have enough going on. Volunteers aren't expected to do any heavy lifting in terms of not actually physical heavy lifting, but you clearly you just want people come hang out with the dogs, come walk the dogs, come sit in the kennels with the dogs, take them outside. I mean, I can't think of too many better things to come and do and say.
Every dog loves
volunteering.
a puppuccino.
Exactly.
They do.
Don't
They do.
Right.
They're all about being bribed, let me tell you.
I said the word.
Yeah.
He's like, wait, what did
He's
you
like,
say?
what?
Did you say puppuccino?
He's like, whipped cream in a cup, sign me up,
Sign
come
me
volunteer
up.
anytime.
Yes.
So Mel's an indication of the kind of dogs you have right now. And you guys, obviously we're showcasing Mel today. And dude, we don't want to take any of the limelight away from you. But you
He's a star.
You have a ton of other dogs on your website that people can check out. Big, small, older, younger.
Yes.
Or every kind of a match for everyone.
Absolutely. There is something for everyone out there. You just have to look.
Now, does Mel have any favorites, any favorite toys, any favorite snacks?
So I've been bribing my dogs at the shelter with Vienna sausages.
Oh,
That's a great way to go.
They love their Aunt Cindy.
I bet they do.
Also,
yeah.
they love treats in general. They like the attention and the special, they sit for their treats. They're very good. We're trying to work with them to have a better showing in their kennel.
Yeah.
He loves toys. I meant to bring one with him, but he forgot the toy.
He's
He
too
loves
obsessed with the
toys.
cameras right now. He's,
Yeah,
watching,
he
he's
is.
watching himself in the monitor. He's like, who's that
you
handsome
actually
dog?
said that he likes television.
He does. He's been
Such a
watching the
cutie.
television since we've been here. It's
So
awesome.
cute. Well, thank you so much for coming in, Cindy. Mel, you're a star. Guys, let's get him adopted. To see all the animals available for adoption, volunteer info, and all things Henderson Animal Care and Control, head to the link on your screen right now.
And don't forget, if you adopt Mel after seeing him on this segment, Best Mattress will give you a free pet bed.